Hi, Cadoodles. Today we're going to be reading Tacky and the Emperor. I love Tacky, as you know. Again, it's written by Helen Lester and illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. And here's Tacky, and here's the Emperor. What do you think's going to happen? Let's find out. As the sun set on the iceberg, goodly, lovely, angel, neatly perfect, and Tacky were telling penguin jokes. Why did the penguin cross the road? Asked Goodly. Why? Asked his companions. He didn't. Lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect laughed uproariously. They couldn't figure out what was funny, but they knew it was polite to laugh at the end of a joke. And this seemed to be the end of the joke. Look at, they're all laughing. They think it's so funny. I don't get it, said Tacky. How many penguins does it take to change a light bulb? Asked Lovely. Before anyone could answer, a messenger swooped down and dropped a note. The note read, "The Emperor is coming to visit. Like tomorrow." The news put goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect into a flap. The Emperor, their leader, they must get ready to welcome him properly. So all through the night, they twitted about. What would you do to get ready if your emperor came? Or your king or your president? Goodly, lovely, and angel made piles of fish-flavored cupcakes, mounds of fish-flavored ice cream, and gallons of fish-flavored punch. Do you think that looks appetizing? What do you think? Neatly decorated a throne with ribbon and sparkly stars. Isn't that pretty? Perfect practiced a perfect dance for the emperor's entertainment. Tacky was in charge of balloons. As the sun rose, he blew up the last one. I'll make this the biggest of all, he thought. So he huffed and he puffed and he rose. And the next thing he knew, pop! Where do you think he's going to land? Clink. He had crashed at the foot of a very large block of ice. Unknown to Tacky, this impressive block of ice was the emperor's palace. Here's Tacky. Here's the emperor. Pretty impressive palace, isn't it? A nice palace for the emperor. The emperor had been in an especially grumpy mood, for it was hard work being an emperor. Visits, 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 he grumbled. What a bore. Dressing up in that uncomfortable visiting costume day in and day out. I suppose they'll have the usual fish-flavored food and silly decorations and dull entertainment. And then he thought, perhaps a little swim will entertain me. So he shed his boss hat and his royal bathrobe and his curly twinkle toe shoes, and he waded into the royal swimming pool. Look how deep it is. My pool that I swim in goes to maybe 12 feet. This says 300 feet. The swim sounds refreshing, doesn't it? Might cheer him up a little bit. Let's see. Ooh, looky here, exclaimed Tacky when he noticed a dazzling pile of clothes. Someone has thrown out a snazzy costume. Chuckling with excitement, he put on the boss hat and the royal bathrobe and the curly twinkly toe shoes. Look at how handsome Tacky looks. Ta-da, he chirped. Am I ready to meet the emperor or what? And with that, he waddled home. As Tacky approached, goodly, lovely, angel, neatly and perfect in his nifty outfit, they whispered, shh, here he comes, here he comes. And they fell to their bellies, being unable to fall to their knees because penguins don't have knees. Oh, your highness, welcome to our humble burg. Welcome, welcome. Well, thought Tacky, what a nice greeting. He couldn't remember being received by his companions with such a fuss. Oh, your highness, they cried, please honor us by sitting on the ribbony, sparkly throne. Well, thanks, said Tacky. Don't mind if I do. He wrapped several decorative ribbons around his middle, popped some balloons with his beak, and played frisbee with the sparkly stars. His companions' beaks dropped open at the surprising behavior, but of course they said nothing. After all, this was the emperor. Then they encouraged him. Please, please, your highness, enjoy some delicious fish-flavored refreshments. And they offered him what? What's this? Fish-flavored cupcakes? Yeah, fish-flavored ice cream cones. Ooh, fish punch. You think you like fish punch? I don't know if I would or not. Don't mind if I do, said Tacky, as he dived in and enjoyed everything, right down to the last slurp. Goodly looked at Lovely, who looked at Angel, who looked at Neatly, who looked at Perfect, who looked at the empty bowls, plates, and pitchers. My, this was a hungry feller. Rounder than they had expected, too. And certainly rounder than he'd been minutes before. Ah, but this was the emperor. They haven't figured it out yet. Do you think you would know that's Tacky? I don't know. He looks pretty handsome in his visiting outfit, doesn't he? And according to their careful schedule, it was entertainment time. Please, 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 your highness, sit back, relax, and enjoy the perfect dance that Perfect will perform for you. Don't mind if I do, said Tacky. Perfect had never danced for him before. Wasn't this fun? Perfect was taking a flying leap to begin the dance when Rudy toot toot. Whom, whum, whum. What do you think's happening? Who is it? You're right. The emperor appeared. And he doesn't have his visiting suit on, does he? Oops. The 5 companions looked up at the emperor, then across to Tacky, then back at the emperor. And then they saw it. Teeny tiny and definitely Hawaiian. A bit of Tacky's shirt poked out of the robe. Goodly gasped. Lovely twitched. Angel gulped. Neatly smothered and Perfect fainted. This was not the emperor. And now they realized what was happening. or had happened. How do you think they feel? What's happening? Greeted Tacky, who had been having such fun. He only now remembered that the emperor was visiting. When the emperor said nothing except, nice outfit, Tacky thought, the emperor has no clothes. But this must be the big fella. Yep, let's see. No decorations. Nope. No food. Nope. Showtime's over. Yep. I guess I'm on. Tacky quickly made a snowball cone and offered it to the emperor. Said the emperor, no fish. Tacky then gathered a few of the unpopped balloons and made a lovely decorative hat. Nice, huh? Very comfortable, said the emperor. For the grand finale, Tacky did a hoppity floppity dance and sang his favorite song. How many toes does a fish have? I wonder, yep, I wonder. And how many wings on a cow? Wow, I wonder, yep, I wonder. The emperor broke into a belly laugh and clapped his flippers and rolled on the ground. This was the funnest entertainment he'd seen in years. And the emperor didn't have to admire boring decorations. He didn't have to eat fish-flavored food or wear his uncomfortable visiting costume. He stayed for the whole day, sharing snowball cones and silly penguin jokes. Why, late in the day, the emperor even tried one. How many penguins does it take to change a light bulb? He asked. How many? How many? Begged the penguins. To get to the other side, howled the emperor. Everybody had a huge laugh. I don't get it, said Tacky. Look at all the penguins having fun. As the sun set, the emperor thanked the penguins for an outstanding day and told Tacky to keep the nifty costume. You're a prince among penguins, he said. As the emperor waddled away, goodly, lovely, angel, neatly and perfect, hugged Prince Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around. Do you think that you would like a plain snow cone or a fish flavored snow cone better? You think? What's your favorite flavor of snow cone? Nice. Richard's favorite flavor is pina colada. And my favorite flavor changes day by day, but I really like raspberry or strawberry. And I really like shave ice from Hawaii. That's really good too, which is very similar to a snow cone. The snow cone is just changed. The way they do the ice is just a little bit different. But they're all very, very tasty. So what's your favorite kind of cupcake? Yummy. I like chocolate cupcakes with a little tiny caramel in the middle or a little tiny peanut butter cup hidden in the middle. They're really yummy. Yeah, very good. Well, I hope you liked Tacky and the Emperor. Stay tuned and we'll have another video soon. I love you, my sweets. Have a good day.